in our Palos Verdes Nature Preserve area. And as it's burning uphill, it appears to be burning into the city of Rolling Hills, which is our adjacent neighbor.
This is an incredible fire that we all just witnessed.
As the fires started coming up the canyon behind me, the firefighters, one of the engine company that's here, Engine 56, here in Rolling Hills, immediately started to identify that we needed to put fire engines over here at the back of the canyon, and we deployed them, and we from into Rolling Hills, where the immediate threat was, and firefighters immediately saw that fire was impacting and impinging on the homes themselves.
In recent weeks, there has been an increase in residential burglaries and theft from vehicles in our neighborhoods. Many of these have been classified as crimes of opportunity because they involved open garage doors and windows and unlocked vehicles with personal property in plain sight.
The Great California Shakeout is a statewide program designed to help people and organizations prepare for major earthquakes and practice how to respond when they happen. On October 21st, the staff at City Hall in Rancho Palos Verdes participated in an emergency drill. The premise of the drill was a 7.8 magnitude earthquake striking the Los Angeles basin. During a real emergency, RPV City staff would set up an Emergency Operations Center, otherwise known as the EOC.
RPV City Talk is brought to you by the City of Rancho Palos Verdes to inform the community on recent city matters. RPV City Talk is a weekly show that features the RPV mayor, city council, or city employees.
Talk about the Interpretive Center, because I think people need to also know and remember what about the exhibits there as well.
Right. We're a regional museum about the natural and cultural history of the Palos Verdes Peninsula.
Right.
But we mainly, as a theme, we use the whale because we have whale fossils here. There was whaling here. Then, of course, we're whale watching.
Yes, yes.
Here at Marineland, there was whale research that went on. So we use that. Some people have called us the Whale Museum, but we're really not. We cover a lot more than that.
Sure.
But we do everyone's favorite exhibit is Marineland.
Yes.
We have people that come and cry.
Yeah.
And we do have a book so people can put their remembrances and so forth. And I think those will get put together, I don't know if published, but available for people to see.
We are inside the artist studio of Don Crocker. It's a really beautiful location. It has extremely gorgeous vistas of Portuguese Bend and the Pacific Ocean. Don, you have, what made you make this into your artist studio? It looks like it used to be a stable, is that right?
Yes, this was the barn that my kids had their horses, and we had given away the horses after the kids grew up. And this was an ideal space to create an art studio and be able to make my mess down here and not mess up the house.
When you go on vacation, there are lots of ways you can get where you're going. One of the ways might be to travel by, well, it's probably a little bit too small. Or you could take something like this. But on second thoughts, I don't think this floats very well. This is the best way to travel, especially if you're going to Catalina. So join me, John Clayton, my co-host,
Jessica McKay,
as we head to the fabulous island of Catalina.
Well, actually, our gatehouse where they park has little maps, but the trails are pretty well marked. You can always keep track of where the tide pools are. And the parking lot's just above us and probably just a 10-12 minute walk.
Okay, and they walk actually down?
They walk down. There's actually a really wide driveway they can walk down if they take the street and come down the road, or they can take the little foot trail, which is what I like to do most of the time, and it leads them through a little canyon and then down along the cobblestone shore to get to the tide pools.